ladies and gents, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Part 8.
The most hypest of Zeldas.
Okay, so what we just did, we just got Din's Fire, so now we are heading to the next dungeon.
So we can cook up a mighty steak.
Because that fire gives you some nice din-din.
So that's why it's called that.
Din-din.
Din-din. Din-din, din-din, din-din.
By the way, interesting random fact about this game. Don't ask me why I know this. YouTube videos. But apparently they actually did not model an abdomen for Link. So if you somehow get the camera underneath his skirt, question mark, then he actually has no body to connect his legs to. It's just legs.
So is it the same thing for the adult version, or is it?
No. In the adult version, when he's an adult, they actually model a body for him.
Because they gave him pants.
Yeah, they gave him pants, so they kind of had to.
Jeez. It kind of makes him a Sailor Moon character. They're like all legs.
All legs and nothing else. 24/7.
Yeah. 3/4 legs.
I swear, I can't believe it when you actually show me that. She's literally 3/4 legs and nothing else.
It's ridiculous, man. And Bayonetta has it too. They're sisters.
I fell in the water.
Jerome, you fell. Looks like you have to restart the run. 0 out of 10.
Worst speed run. 0 out of 10. Worst speed run ever.
Then again, if you really were speedrunning this, you'd literally have to start if you mess that up. You have to restart if you mess that up.
And specifically why I don't speedrun these type of games.
You have to walk backwards everywhere or whatever.
Anyway, let's equip the wooden shield, because I like actually being able to use the shield instead of turtling.
You know, it's kind of odd.
Jaws song, sorry. I was saying I used the Jaws song, and that thing is like morphed together. Holy crap. Yeah.
You know, it's kind of odd.
Sorry, the shark should be eating you. You shouldn't be eating the shark. But whatever.
Well, then again, in some countries you can eat shark.
Yep.
Yes, people do.
You know what I always found odd though? It's like Kid Link in this game can't actually hold the shield without turtling, but in the other games, in like Link Between Worlds and Link to the Past, he looks like a kid anyway, but he can still do it.
I think it depends on the size of the shield, because you know he's wearing this one because it's small, it's smaller, it's easy.
I know, but even when he has the Hylian shield in like for example Link Between Worlds, he can still hold it properly.
I still think it's obviously I don't know, maybe they have like a size 3 for him or something.
Size 3.
Wrong way.
This is the wrong way.
Yeah. And I know. Wrong way.
Eh.
Where's that from?
It's from Diddy Kong Racing.
Diddy Kong Racing, yeah.
I haven't played Diddy Kong Racing.
Anyway, so we're gonna talk to this guy, and he's gonna give us some magic beans.
Some beans.
Looks like he has no neck.
Because he does have.
He doesn't.
He does have. Finally, a game console for me.
Yeah, I saw that. That was hilarious. I love that. Finally, a game console for me.
If you guys do not understand what we're watching, go watch JonTron and do it right now.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, do it after you watch the video, then go do it.
Yeah. Holy crap, man, I love that.
Alright, so what do these small beans do? The small beans, they create platforms in the future.
Yeah, that's a really damn long time to wait for something to grow.
Yeah, you have to wait 7 years for
another 7 years, and I'll finally have my first plant.
And in Majora's Mask, you can actually water it, and it'll grow immediately.
Yeah.
Is that a jump contest now?
Yes. I stopped playing for a moment.
Oh.
I don't know. I think the magic beans. I think that's all they did, because that's all I used them for. It's just to create platforms, to create shortcuts for literally one event, and that's about it.
Oh, whoops, guys, be right back.
Okay.
And I don't know. That's the thing. That's the thing with Ocarina of Time. There's a lot of items here that are incredibly optional. Like you don't need the Norse progressor of the game. They just make things easier, or sometimes just plain indifferent. Like it doesn't really change much. I think a good example would probably be the ice arrows. They serve a better purpose. They serve a better purpose in Majora's Mask, but here they're completely optional.
Alright.
I think it mostly has something to do with the fact that it was beta stuff, though. Or not even beta stuff, but they had some plans for the game, but they decided not to use it because of time constraints.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because a lot of stuff like from Majora's Mask are actually stuff they planned to put in Ocarina of Time, but they couldn't.
Oh, so I guess they're like getting rushed, and it's like just leave it in the game.
That's what a lot of games tend to suffer from. Like there is a lot more content planned for it, but they never get to use it.
Jeez.
Well, it's either because of time, or it's just that they couldn't get it to work, or the spacing in the game wasn't enough. Like, for example, even Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. The original was meant to have final smashes since the first Smash Bros.
Oh yeah.
But they decided it, but they couldn't get it to work, so they just decided to scrap it until like Brawl.
Whoa.
What the heck?
Jeez. Wow.
That's the first time that's actually happened to me, and I'm so. Alright, pass me, that's enough.
I was gonna say though that what's it? They should follow Shigeru's advice. I believe Shigeru said it anyway. What's it? A rush game is a delayed game can be good, but a rush game is bad forever. Something like that.
And yet, I guess Sega never took note of it.
Yeah, unfortunately, because Sonic 06 and Sonic Boom.
Oh, well, that's actually that's.
Well, I guess Sonic Boom is more red button, whatever. So yeah.
Well, that's one thing I kind of respect Nintendo for. When it came to like releasing games, they make sure the game is polished, even if they're close to the due date. So they're willing to actually extend the expected release date just to make sure. Yeah, just to make sure that the game was released. And Brawl, I think, did that 3 times.
Shit, man.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah. Oh well.
But I think that's the only time they've ever done that. I can't really remember any other games that they released, because, I don't know, when it came to me and games being released, I never really followed that much on the internet with it. I just, like, when it was there, I would buy it, or, like, as soon as I see a commercial, then I'll take interest.
I guess another thing is, too, a lot of Nintendo's games were already, like, out by the time we were born, too. And then when we were old enough to, really pay attention to commercials and stuff and development, a lot of games already came out.
Well, I think it's more, for me it was more because around the GameCube times. Like,
okay.
I didn't really follow much on what games were released, but when they were there, then I would get them.
Right.
Oh, I'm back, by the way.
As for Nintendo 64, I pretty much had like a lot of the games from the get-go.
Yeah.
Because because at my dad's house, they just had like a whole mess of games like Smash Brothers, Mario Party. They had GoldenEye, Perfect Dark.
Yeah.
I was unfortunate enough to not grow up around video games.
Oh.
The only game game system I had was supposedly a Sega Genesis, which I never got to use, and a Game Gear, which I never got to use.
Wow.
Well, you're not missing much with the Game Gear, to be honest.
I know. And supposedly, I think my cousins, I don't know if they had the PS2 back when I was still a kid. Maybe they did, but if they did, I probably didn't play it.
Don't I missed.
Although, for me, games anyway, we just rent a whole bunch of them, like from Rogers and stuff, and Blockbuster, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I used to rent a ton of games from Blockbuster before they closed down.
Yeah.
I'm probably the only one that never actually used Blockbuster, because, like I said, a lot of relatives I knew already had it. So.
Okay. But yeah, we mainly use Rogers. So.
We used to rent from Blockbuster, and we almost never returned anything on time.
Man.
The only things I've rent from Blockbuster would be movies.
We didn't do it on purpose. We just forgot.
Okay. The game's too good. Please don't let me part with it.
So did the clerk just kind of get fed up and just didn't?
No,
care?
they didn't even get fed up. They didn't even say anything. They just said, "Okay, yeah, thanks." they legitimately did not care.
I got to get paid the same amount whether it's late or not.
That's the thing about a lot of the people who worked at Blockbuster. Like, it depends on which Blockbuster you go when do they actually matter to them or not.
The one we went to, they never cared. Sometimes the game would be like a month late. They still don't care.
Yeah, I remember.
I guess it's because they're minimum wage and it's like, whatever.
I remember there was a Blockbuster near my near the mall when I used to live in Scarborough, and they were definitely the people that were just too chill about it. I think I remember my cousin was literally like, I think he was a week and a half late on the due date. And the thing is, though, since his friend is the one that worked there, it didn't matter.
Oh, that explains it, I guess.
Yeah, he has connections.
Yeah. I can take as long as I want. This game's practically mine.
Okay, so what we just got a while ago was the Zora scale, or the silver scale, and that one allows you to stay underwater slightly longer than you were already. That's it.
You swim around in Lake Hylia.
That's it. That's the lost item.
Yes.
That was just a bunch of cheap fish scales.
Yeah.
Oh, we also got an empty bottle.
Put something inside. Use the C stick. Or press the C button. My
Yeah,
bad.
actually, now you think about it, that empty bottle is mandatory. You have to get that one.
What's so special about that empty bottle?
It has
It's sparkly.
Yeah, well, true. It has a letter that we need to continue plot. But
Hello.
all the rest.
My
of the...
name is Pierre. The Wandering
Okay.
Scarecrow.
Okay, so what I'm actually doing here is completely wrong. I'm actually.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. What I'm doing here is actually completely wrong. You're supposed to talk to the other scarecrow, not this one. And then I learned that the hard way. So yeah, what I'm doing here is kind of pretty much a waste of time. But
Excellent.
off screen, I fixed it.
Okay.
Off screen, I fixed it. So with some good editing, you'll see the actual use of the scarecrow's song.
A fantastic tune. You play the same two notes over and over again.
Because he's supposed to say a certain thing, but they're supposed to say a certain thing that allows you to use it for later on when you become an adult.
And you're supposed to remember it, I think, or what?
Yeah,
You're supposed to play it to him in the future and he'll remember it.
Yeah, this guy you're supposed to talk to and play the Ocarina. But for some reason, when I played it, I thought I did it right here. But then when I go back to the future, it doesn't work.
Oh.
You have been cheated. You have been cheated and lied to.
Yeah.
See? He's supposed to listen to the Ocarina, but he's not doing it.
All right.
He's a tick. He's tired of your shit.
Yeah.
Apparently.
You can't play that thing. Put it down.
Alright, negotiate with him later.
You're out of the game, Link.
Okay.
was a critic.
Because what you're really supposed to do, you're supposed to play the tune to this to the one I had in front of me, right? And then you're supposed to play to that one in order for him to like remind you how the song plays like. But even then, it doesn't matter because you can easily reset it by talking to this guy anyway.
All right.
But
And it wiggles around.
the Scarecrow song, my English sucks. The Scarecrow song is actually pretty
hype.
It's pretty useful in the future. Right now, you can't really use it.
But later on, their scarecrows are gonna lose their shit.
I don't know. It's kind of annoying me that there are a lot of things that young Link should be able to use, but he can't.
It's because he's too young.
And then they make it.
I ain't told.
And then in the future, and then like
Shut up,
in the next game, they made him slightly older, so he can use this stuff.
Oh. I thought I heard button mashing.
Because you do.
You do. Because you do.
What, did that get recorded?
I think it's probably Chad playing Halo again.
Oh. I was gonna say though, cause like, if it was you button mashing, it's like, it got picked up on your recorder.
Which is odd.
Yeah. Cause there's no like audio or mic, you know what I mean? So it probably was Chad. Chad, defend yourself.
Or maybe
Right.
it's Joey back to playing Fire Emblem again. I see.
Why would I button mash in Fire Emblem?
I don't know.
Skip me through dialogue.
Right
I
now,
like to enjoy the dialogue.
Alright.
but this is filler commentary. We don't pay attention to the dialogue.
We believe you. For now.
This is my favorite part.
Oh my god! Why do you have to sit through all of this?
Mm-hmm.
In fact,
Because they want to see you. They want to let you know how well they modeled this guy's fat ass. What don't you
Yeah.
understand?
yeah, they're trying to show us how to. He's trying to show us how to do the butt shuffle.
I love it, the sound he makes. Wah. Or whatever.
Jeez.
Jerome, you want to know how to do the butt shuffle? Have to sit inside a sit on the floor during a presentation in school, and have to until they tell you that you have to move down.
Oh yeah.
Then just shuffle.
Yeah.
And then remember the butt pain from like sitting down cross-legged for like 2 hours.
Oh god.
Right? Like, come on! Give
You
me
know
a
what?
cheers, man!
You know what?
For those days.
You know
That's
what?
some
You know,
bullshit.
you know what? From my shift from like junior high
And
to
he's
high
still
school,
moving!
I think you're behind, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's weird. It's funny though, because in high school, because when I was shifting from junior high to high school, I'm thinking, oh sweet, like oh sweet, you know, they probably have more class in this, so they're gonna be able to let us sit on chairs. No, they didn't. We still have to sit on a stupid wooden floor.
In high school?
Yeah.
Yo, you should sue them or something. You're an adult.
All right, so
I am a man.
Yeah,
okay, so now we can check out the king's porn stash. I mean the backyard.
of course.
Keeps his stash inside a fish.
Yes.
That's some top-notch security.
He has a special pouch for those type of stuff. You go anywhere else, you get digested.
What's the password? It just gives you all the porn. Holy crap. You just walk right past him. It's like, yeah, I don't care.
Well, I want to grab something before I enter his body.
Can't come in unless you know the
He's
password.
gonna enter his body.
Guys, guys, you know what the password is?
it's all-
Fellatio.
Is it
Those
open
fish
sesame?
don't have those parts.
Is it open
As far as
sesame?
we know. These are Zoras. Remember, they're different.
Okay.
So blow up
Okay,
those
well, I
rocks.
guess that guy, he was just sitting there moving around. We didn't see anything, unless it's like microscopic.
I like how you can just blow up a rock and it blows up the wall instead.
The rock's perfectly.
Exactly
fine.
what happened to the rock. Why is the rock so sturdy?
It's not just any rock, it's a gray rock.
Well, that's like the toughest type of rock. Everyone knows that.
Exactly.
Or it's not dried up dog poop.
That big.
I don't see dog crap that turns gray before.
I guess they have
Well,
giant
it's
dogs.
dry,
though.
yeah. Oh, look who it is. It's Crotch Lady.
Yes.
Why do you
She's our
call her
best friend.
why do you keep calling her crotch lady?
Because of
She
the way she
shows
presents
You know
everyone
herself.
her
what? You know
crop,
what?
yeah.
I hate how her. I just noticed how her upper body is clipping into her torso.
Well, it's an N64 game.
And she's super pointy.
Look at all those polygons.
Yeah.
I don't
Why
wear-
so pointy, my lady?
What do you mean all those polygons? There's barely any.
Jeez.
And we get Aurora's Wind, which is. It's.
Slightly more useful.
eh,
Actually, I'm joking. It's pretty useful.
It's debatable. It depends on how
Hey, hey, it lets you get back to a checkpoint, so it's automatically useful to me.
you can only use one checkpoint,
Oh,
and
I know, but better than nothing, right?
I definitely need it for the water temple though.
Well, the water temple's just horseshit. Well, in this game anyway. The 3DS version was a lot easier. Thank God.
Well, that's the thing though. Like a lot of people hate the water temple because of how you know, like it's long, drawn out, and it's like a lot of thought process to it. I think the best way you can ever understand how to get through it properly enough is through a speed run,
Pretty much.
and it takes a lot of memorization. And then people say it's nothing, but then I think compared to Great Bay Temple, I think Great Bay Temple is actually a lot easier than the water temple. Never mind.
No, it's pretty easy. It's not too difficult.
Oh, and here's an interesting thing. See, this dungeon you can only enter as young Link, right? And, oh, and by the way, the password is fish.
Oh shit.
No, the password is obviously flop.
Open sesame. No, oh god, no!
Looks like a giant hippo.
Get in my belly.
Yeah, exactly. Wow.
Or in this case, get into my temple. Or dungeon.
It's a temple belly dungeon hybrid.